What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I want to break down how difficulty works in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. So the way I'm going to do this video is there's going to be two parts. Part 1 is going to explain how the computer becomes stronger as you play, and part 2 is going to compare the main roster like Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Cell, those guys, to your custom created character and how they scale across the board as you level up. So without further ado, let's talk about the difficulty in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. So first things first, there's only one difficulty in Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and I know what you're thinking, Rhymestyle, what the hell does that mean? I want to play on hard, I want to play on easy, I want to play on medium. How do I change difficulty? How do I do X, Y, Z? Well, let me break that down for you guys. So there is not just one difficulty, it's a dynamic difficulty that changes as you play, or I guess the longer you play. And what I mean by dynamic, I mean that the longer you play, the stronger you become, the stronger the computer becomes. So as far as campaign mode is kind of set to the difficulty it is as you play. And it's kind of designed so the deeper you get into the story, the harder it becomes. So what Dims wants you to do is they want you to take a custom created character and go train in parallel quests in between playing the actual game. If you try to beat the campaign mode in one sitting, you're probably going to go crazy because it gets pretty freaking difficult the deeper you get into the story. So you want to take a break every couple missions, go do some parallel quests, get stronger, and then come back and keep doing the story. So that's how the game is designed. But as far as the computers and parallel quests and then like offline battles like fighting against the computer work is they level up along with you. So for example, when you first start the game and you're level 1, so is the computer. So essentially if you go fight let's say an offline battle against Goku or Gohan or whoever with your custom created character, if you're level 1, they're gonna be level 1 and it's gonna be a pretty easy fight. But if you're level 80, which is currently the max level, and you go face off against someone that's in an offline battle, in a computer battle like Goku, Gohan, or whatever, they're gonna be level 80 as well. And they're gonna be a lot tougher. They're gonna take less damage. They're gonna do more damage, and that's how that works. So the computer in non-campaign mode stuff kind of levels up alongside with you, so they can scale it. So the more you play, the stronger you become. So do they. So it's kind of like it's not really one difficulty. You just adjust to how good you are in the game. As far as the main characters and how they level up, because obviously you can't train Goku or Gohan and those guys, you can only train a custom created character. The way they level up is they're kind of sticking to the same level as you are. So for example, if your custom created character is level 40, so are they. So if you're let's say you're level 1 and you have Super Saiyan God Goku unlocked for whatever. Actually, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, let's use them as an example because you get them from the start if you have the Day 1 edition. Let's say you're level 1 and you face off against a level 80 Hercule and you try to use Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, you might still lose a fight. I mean, you could probably win because level 80 Hercule is not that strong still because he's a pretty weak character in the game. They still can do a lot of damage because you're so weak in the game. Now, if you're level 80 and you use Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta against level 80 Hercule, you probably wreck him pretty easily. So essentially, whatever level your custom character is, so are the main roster characters as well. So that's how that scales across the board. So you can't try to be like, hey, you level 80, I'm gonna pick on you with my level 1 Super Saiyan God Goku. It's not gonna work. You're probably gonna get destroyed pretty easily. And essentially what levels do is if you're facing off against a computer, for example, they become stronger, smarter, they take less damage, they do more damage. That's what the difficulty actually does there. But in terms of fighting, let's say, a regular player, so if you walk up to level 80 and you're level 1, you're going to do very little damage, and they're going to do a lot of damage. They probably could kill you in one ultimate attack if they hit you. So you want to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into before you get into the fight. And the way you can do that is if you walk up to a random player in Toki City and challenge them to a fight, before you say, hey, let's fight, you can kind of see what their power level is, what attacks they have, and how strong they are. And if they're many levels above you, you probably want to avoid that person. I remember when I played a Japanese test back in September, I didn't level up much. I just spent most of my time playing online, and during the open network test, you couldn't level up when you did that. And every time I fought a high level, which is most of the time, I always got destroyed. Like, it got to the point where it was just like, it was just a joke to fight. And when you guys play, make sure you know how strong someone is. But let's say you accidentally, challenge someone to fight, you didn't see what level they are, and you're jumping into something that you have no clue what you're getting yourself into. Right when the match starts, you can also press left on the D-pad, and that'll bring up your sense menu or your scouter menu, and it will allow you to scan the power level of the person you're fighting. So if their power level is greatly beyond yours, you're probably gonna get destroyed. Like, no matter how good you are, I guess you could be really good and still win, but it'd be tough. Essentially, if they're a lot stronger than you, you're going to be a huge disadvantage in the game. So just understand that's how the difficulty in this game works. It's only one difficulty, but it's dynamic to how strong you are. So the more you play, the higher you become in the power level, the more powerful the computer is going to be, and the more damage you'll do, the less damage you'll take, and all that good stuff. So that's how that works. Does that make more sense? If not, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to explain that. But for the most part, that's essentially how it works. So again, just to kind of wrap it up, the computer becomes stronger as you become stronger, and as your custom created character. Wow, I can't talk. As your custom created character becomes stronger, so does the main roster. So essentially, regardless if you're using level 40 Super Saiyan Rhymestyle or Super Saiyan whatever your name is, or you're using, let's say, Super Saiyan God Goku, they're gonna be the same level-wise when it comes to fighting somebody else. So that's kind of how that works. And also, one more thing I want to break down is going back to the whole variations thing. Many characters have multiple variations of themselves, and they represent that character in a certain point. So, for example, Goku has about 15 versions of himself in the game, not counting Super Saiyan God Goku and not counting like Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But each variation represents Goku at some point in the series. So let's say if you use Goku from the Saiyan Saga versus Goku in the Buu Saga, they have different stats. So then that means they have more stamina, less stamina, more ki, less ki, more higher attacks in Super, lower attacks in Super, XYZ. So if you're actually scrolling through the roster or in the character select menu, you will see the actual stats will be different with every single character, as well as the moveset. So it's not just different costumes essentially as people keep thinking it is. Like each character has different moves and different stats. So also keep an eye on that also when you choose who to play as, when you find online, or if you're fighting against the computer. So like keep an eye on all that. Like you have to actually have a good glimpse of what's going on in the game before you jump into these fights. Otherwise you might get wrecked a lot. So with that said, don't pick up the game day one and freak out when you start losing. Like it might take some of you guys some time to get good at it. It might take some less time than others. So just kind of understand that that's how it works. So again, just kind of wrap it up. Computer becomes stronger the stronger you become, and the main roster also reflects what level you are. So that's pretty much it. So it's only one difficulty, but it's dynamic, so it's not really one difficulty. It's many. It just changes depending on how long you play, how much time you put in, and all that. So does that make sense? If I didn't confuse you, because I already kind of confused myself as I'm thinking about what I just said, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to give you a better explanation of how stuff works in terms of difficulty in this game. And if you have any other question as well, feel free to drop it in the comment section below as well. But other than that, guys, we're getting pretty close. We are getting pretty close. Xenoverse is about to come out very soon, in a couple days. I know a lot of you guys have been playing the Japanese version, and some of you guys have even gotten the English version through an exploit. But the game's gonna be out pretty soon, and I'm looking forward to fighting each and every one of you guys when the game comes out. So make sure you look for me in Toki City. Again, make sure you fight the person with the PSN Rhymestyle, because you know, you can choose a display name for pretty much any character you create. So you might run into a bunch of Rhymestyles, but it might not be me. So make sure you look at the PSN name as well. If you see something like Rhymestyle, that's me. So yeah, my PSN name is just Rhymestyle, no underdash or underscores or anything, just Rhymestyle. That's me. So if you see me in Toki City, send me a challenge, because I'm gonna fight everybody unless you're like level 80, in which case leave me alone. Let me go train first, because I know I know the second I get in Toki City, there's gonna be a lot of high-powered people that want to fight me. But give me a couple days to get kind of stronger first and used to playing again, because it's been quite a while since I got to play the game. In terms of when I played it like 2 weeks ago, and then prior to that, it was doing open network tests and beta and stuff. But yeah, if you see me in Toki City, definitely send me a challenge, and we'll get some matches going and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, if you have any questions in regards to how difficulty works, just feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below. And of course, if you're hyped for the game, if you're excited, if you find this video helpful, punch that like button right in the face. The more punches you give it, the stronger it becomes. So let's fight the like button or something. I don't know. And yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave. So again, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. My name is Rhymestyle. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see all you awesome super sandwiches in the comment section below. Bye!